Welcome, everyone. Back again with a very, very expert constitutional law scholar, career professional pro se litigant, professional police stalker, harasser, and lecturer, master thespian, national public figure, high school wrestling champion, game changer, and future governor, king, president of any state he has no warrants in, Jose Maria de Castro, also known as Delete Laws, also known as Chili, and affectionately known by his mother as Chelito. Today we not only have one video, but two videos of Chili doing his auditing thing. First up, he talks to the Internal Affairs Department in Las Vegas about his complaint against Officer Sandoval, Officer Bork, and those other tyrants that stood around and watched Officer Sandoval torture him, because in his eyes, it wasn't his noncompliance, him putting his hands on Officer Bork, or his constantly moving around while in handcuffs. It was the fact that he was recording Officer Bork's traffic stop.
I'm here at the Internal Affairs office. And so this facility is dedicated to John McCarthy, Clark County Sheriff, from 1979 to 1983. So this entire facility here for a sheriff for 5 years, this whole place right here, dedicated to John McCarthy. How are you guys doing? Young people. What's this, a young person thing?
Explorer competition.
Explorer competition? You guys are signing up to be pigs? You don't watch YouTube? Put police brutality in YouTube? You don't see the policies and procedures are horrible? Is it that many kids signing up to do this?
A lot of them.
I mean, listen, it's not that the people are bad. The policies and procedures, a Terry stop is horrible. Torture cuffs are terrible. If you ever put torture cuffs on for 10 minutes and then see if you still want to be a pig.
Isn't it just like Chili to express his bias to others, especially young adults? And I call bullshit on his saying it's not about the people, but the horrible policies and procedures because handcuffs are used when detaining someone. As far as videos on YouTube go, yes, there are those showing police officers doing horrible things. But on the same token, there are those showing police officers doing good things. And speaking of YouTube, I am sure he'll mention his channel somewhere in this video.
Disgusting. Bunch of kids becoming pigs. Unbelievable to me. Disgusting. It's disgusting. It truly is disgusting.
Yes, he is disgusting. Those kids can be whatever they want to be, despite his extremely biased opinions. And we all know he will try to push executive order decrees that kids are indoctrinated to hate police officers when he becomes the governor, king, president of whatever state he has no warrants in.
I mean, what are you thinking, bro? Like, what are you really thinking, being a piggy? So, no weapons beyond this point. Cool. I don't need to pull to operate it. My favorite ladies in the whole building. You guys are my favorites. How you doing? Nice to see you both again. I was following up with an internal affairs report that I made several months ago, and I came back in maybe a month ago or so. I haven't heard back, and throughout this history of internal affairs, through the Seabury Commission, the Wickersham, the Knapp, and the Mullen, we've learned that often internal affairs they just forget to investigate any further. So I need a conclusion on my case, though, because I'm suing Las Vegas Metro for wrongfully arresting me. You know, I know you all like cops, but I'm a good man. I didn't deserve to be arrested. I didn't deserve to be put in those torture cuffs.
He didn't deserve it? It seems in his advanced age of 48, he forgot exactly what he did. Let's check out why he was arrested and put in handcuffs again, because it will never get old.
I'm a constitutional law scholar. You can't take away my phone.
Set the phone down on the hood.
I'm now
You're being detained.
Note Officer Bork puts his hand on or next to Chili's shoulder, which is within police policy. At the bottom of the frame, Chili can be seen putting his hand on the officer's arm to push it away.
Now you're going to put hands on me.
No,
come over here.
Why are you grabbing me?
Come over here.
Sure.
And here we see Chili put his hand on the officer's shoulder to keep him from grabbing him to put him in handcuffs.
Sure.
Over here.
Let the phone roll.
I don't care about the
Why are you grabbing
Turn
me?
around.
I was
Turn
never
around.
arrested.
Turn around.
I'm not doing anything.
You're being
I'm
detained.
not doing
Turn
anything.
around.
Give me the phone.
Stop.
Are your cameras on? Are your cameras on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, then
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
We're going in handcuffs.
Why?
Put your hands
Why?
behind your back.
Can you take, wait, can we slow down Instagram? I havened done
No,
anything wrong.
put your hands behind your back. Don't make contact.
What is the team?
I am putting you in handcuffs.
So I'm not going to handcuff like that.
Facing the hood.
It's
not within policy to put it behind. It has to be behind your back. Right now, you're going to get a ticket. If you do not put your hands behind your back, you're going to jail. Put your hands behind your back. Do it now. No. No, I don't know if you have any 5 minutes.
I'm a good man. I'm nonviolent. I'm for law and order, just so you know. I'm for rule of law. Don't call me a sovereign citizen. Did y'all have kids who are cops? Is that what happened?
Yeah, right.
Oh, no kids who are cops? Any dad or uncle?
Doing our civic duty.
God bless you. I'm doing mine too. God bless you, honey. Thank you for your service. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. So, I like the, not a lot of decorations in this room right here. Pretty flat. Oh, are you not even paid? Are you a volunteer?
Yeah.
Son of a gun, you are doing your civic duty. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for helping out. She's a volunteer, man. She's a volunteer. She doesn't want to be put on camera. So, okie dokie. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Coppers?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, dude, how you doing, man? What's your name and badge number, sir?
Huh?
What's your name and badge number, sir?
What do you need that for?
You're here in front of me, so I thought I'd get your name and badge number. Is that all right? Hey,
15
are you guys the same internal affairs guys from last time?
No, we're not.
Okay, why do you guys got 4 coppers here?
So your complaint's closed?
My complaint's closed?
That's correct.
Okay, cool. What happened with
There's
it?
nothing further to discuss.
What happened with it? Can you,
There's nothing further to discuss, sir.
Oh,
Have a
okay.
nice day.
wait, that's it?
Yep. Have a nice
Why,
day.
why were the other 2 coppers here? I'm a non-violent person. I wouldn't,
okay.
I wouldn't try to fight any cops, man.
Bullshit. We just watched him fight a cop. Gotta lie to be chilly.
Don't you guys have guns? You guys have guns, right? You have guns and tasers and sticks? So that's it? I don't get any more information? Can you tell me what happened with it? Was it
It's
just...
closed. Have a nice day.
Well, let's go talk to him. I mean, let's go see what's going on. I mean, I figure I should get some closure. They don't tell you anything, huh, with IA? There's no answers to it? You don't get to...
Sir,
Oh, gosh.
whatever you do with them is with them. We don't have any powers.
Oh, you guys are...
We're just regular patrol cops.
Oh, okay, cool. So did they ask you guys to come here, though, while I was here? Okay, you guys just saw... Oh, who asked you to come? I'm just curious, because, like... Because I'm a non-violent, peaceful person. Like I'm known across the country. I'm not into like attacking cops. That doesn't sound. I mean, you do have a gun, and you do have a gun, and you do have a taser, and you have a taser. And then if I try to fight him, you're gonna, right? You know what I'm saying? It makes sense, right?
Yet he still fought an officer, which ended up with him getting put in handcuffs and into the back of a police car, asking Officer Bork if he could unarrest him. His bravado just shows us what a scared, insecure man-child he is.
Like you guys know, I'm a civilized person, right? You know that I would.
What's up, man? I don't know you from anybody, so I would hope so.
Oh, you don't know who I am?
Like, no, I don't.
Oh, DeSeuss. I'm Delete Laws. That's my YouTube channel called. You're on it right now. Delete Laws, Mr. DeSeuss. You're on it. And DeSeuss. I'm sorry, sir. Does it say master shooter?
Correct.
So do you really think? I mean, anybody who's got over a 90 IQ isn't gonna try to fist fight you, bro, or try to fight?
I don't know. I'll call you back.
Are there people who try to fight you?
There's people who try to fight police all the time.
Really? I look for those videos all the time because I hear that. I look for the videos all the time.
We got another call.
Okay, man. Good luck on your call. Okay, be safe, dude.
Thanks, man.
Be safe. Delete Laws on YouTube, Mr. Johnson. You're more than welcome. You'll be on. Delete Laws on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's the name of my channel that you're on right now. I like coppers to know, what my channel is. I figured you guys internal memos and stuff that I'm gonna film cops. Appreciate you, sir. You guys have a good day today. Thank you. Thank you.
Apparently, Chili thinks there is an internal memo warning officers about him, which there very well may be. However, he's not the first person that has been done for, and he won't be the last.
Yep. I went over and I know what happened. I said, they're going. They're going over to the Explorers unit, where I went over and I warned the kids. I told the kiddies, I said, you're signing up to the Death Star. I can't remember exactly what I said because I say a lot of stuff, but...
No worries. I got this.
How you guys doing? Young people. What is this, a young person thing?
Explorer competition.
Explorer competition? You guys are signing up to be pigs? You don't watch YouTube? Put police brutality in YouTube? You don't see the policies and procedures are horrible? Is it that many kids signing up to do this?
A lot of them.
I mean, listen, it's not that the people are bad. The policies and procedures, a Terry stop is horrible. Torture cuffs are terrible. If you ever put torture cuffs on for 10 minutes and then see if you still want to be a pig. Disgusting. Bunch of kids becoming pigs. Unbelievable to me. Disgusting. It's disgusting. It truly is disgusting. I mean, what are you thinking, bro? Like, what are you really thinking being a piggy? I said, you are signing up to be a copper. Don't you have YouTube or TikTok? Haven't you put police brutality in to your haven't you taken a look at that before? So that's where those two coppers just went, Mr. Johnson and Mr. D'Souza. Both of them just went right there. So I wonder if that was the anonymous phone call. Because, you know, and just so you know, there's a particular, I can't remember the word anymore, but when you make it always about the kids, it's about the kids. There's a particular word for it where it becomes hyperbole. It becomes a bit excessive, right? These young people are signing up to the Explorers to be coppers, to be piggies. And so I have every right to warn the kids that you don't want to walk into this kind of life. This is terrible. It's the worst. It's the worst. I just walk away now, kiddies. Just walk away now. Get out of that situation.
Unwanted advice based on an extremely biased opinion may fall under free speech, but he keeps thinking his opinions are fact and that those kids will become police officers. They may not. And honestly, what he says means very little to anyone except those very few with the same mindset as him that think what he says is gospel.
Don't go do that. It's a bad way to go, dude. Mr. D'Souza, Mr. Johnson, I'm just curious. You guys, I mean, is it okay if I ask you a question? Is that all right? Mr. Johnson, question? Mr. Johnson? Mr. Johnson, I was just wondering, my car is over this way, so I'm heading to my car, but I was just wondering if, I saw the Explorer program going on, would you recommend to kids to sign up for this job? You think this is a good job I mean, a lot of people are watching. Would you recommend this job? I mean, what your experience in it, would you recommend this? Just asking. Okay. I mean, I guess he wouldn't recommend it.
Chili hates being ignored. However, you've got to hand it to him. He really doesn't stop talking.
How you doing, brother? How you doing? What is this over here? Can you tell me? Is it for a sheriff's card? Oh, so to work in the city of Las Vegas, you got to go here and get a sheriff's card? I had one of those years ago.
Are you on TikTok?
I am.
I recognize you.
Yeah.
I recognize you. You spell a lot of facts.
I spell it. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. Make sure you get a printed home trifold.
Don't get a trifold. It's just a money-making thing for Chili that doesn't do anyone any good. If you want a quick traffic stop, just comply with lawful orders and deal with a ticket in court, not on the side of the road.
You guys would do me a favor. Go on over to Delete Law. What are you guys doing? Oh, you want to be on the video? Sure, I'll put you on the video. There you go. You're on video now, hon.
Yeah, I just want to tell you guys, the Las Vegas police station sucks.
The Las Vegas Police Department sucks.
Yes, we've been on the 311 call.
Speak up.
We've been on the 311 call for like an hour straight. They told us that we had to call the emergency. Somebody broke in our storage. They said there was nothing they could do. Now I'm waiting in line just to be able to talk to somebody to make a report about something I'm not too sure about. So there's a lot, you could probably kill people, rob people, and do everything you want to in Vegas, facts.
Las Vegas cops don't help you?
Never. We live on Vegas and Decatur, so we drove from there to come to here to stand in line to hopefully our officers are going to come around the corner. We're still waiting, but we got stuff going on that's not being taken care of.
Oh, they showed up for me in about 2 minutes.
Is he sure they were there for him? I mean, they could have just left the building he was in and were coincidentally outside. From my experience, police these days generally make lesser crimes like someone stealing out of someone's storage or a stolen car less of an issue than major crimes. It is sad to see, but we do live in a defund the police and all cops are bad era now. All I can say is we reap what we sow.
because I was filing a complaint. No, I'm in Las Vegas, but I was filing a complaint and the Internal Affairs, and before I knew it, the Internal Affairs coppers were there, and then also 2 coppers were there to tell me the investigation's over. You can go now. There's kids here. I just want to get the camera off the kids.
Well, that's good.
I don't put.
For me. You gonna get them help me right now?
If you go to jail or you have someone who needs bail or you get cheated by the cops and you have it on video, that's when you contact me at Delete Laws. Then I help you.
Run as fast as you can, lady. Everyone he helps becomes one of his victims. Don't fall for what he says. Run!
That's what I do. I help tons of people the most I possibly can. I'm a small little guy. I'm just doing the best I can with what I got.
I can give you an incident that happened October 21st, 2022. My son got in a car accident. He died. We've only been in Vegas for 8 months, and we reached out to a lot of different people to try to help me out. I'm not getting any help here. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio.
What was the? You left Ohio, which is a police state as well. Ohio sucks. So as far as coppers, and so then.
They're real racist there.
Well, policing is racist in general. You know, people in general are not as racist as police are. You know what I mean? Most people, even see my light color skin right here.
Right.
I see nothing against you. You're just black. There's nothing wrong with you.
That's my kid's father right there.
You're going white bread, huh? You want white bread?
It's great. But the whole point
What was the date your son died, though?
He died on October 21st, 2022.
I'm so sorry,
He
honey.
died on Centennial Drive.
What was his name?
It's still trying to find out things, so I have to hire me a private investigator. So that's what I'm working on right now. So with that being said, I just hope that I can find the answers that I've been looking for, because it just sounds like it's not good. No matter what, it's just not good.
Good luck, okay? Good luck.
And he was a rap artist. His name was YSTB. That's his brother right there. And YSTB ENT on Instagram and YSTB on YouTube. And then you'll actually get to see why I'm doing what I'm doing.
All right.
And have people can't believe.
Well, reach out to me on Delete Laws and keep me informed, okay? So, I mean, as you guys can see, it's you know, a lot of people, so when I went to Ironton, Ohio, there was a lot of people in Ohio who said that I came to Ohio and I caused all these problems. It's just not true. The problem are the police. The problem is the system of policing.
He can keep thinking that, but he did cause problems, especially for those he left behind in favor of saving his own ass. Second Up finds Chili in Oklahoma checking out the Muskogee Police Department. That video appears edited and subtitles have been generated for some reason. In that video, he has a discussion with a police officer.
I'm at the Muskogee Police Department. So I was gonna go in here and have a conversation with these guys. Hi, I'm at the police department. I was hoping I could maybe talk to the watch commander or the person in charge here right now. Oh, I just wanted to talk to him about 3 of his officers that I met the other day. That would be great. I appreciate that. You got the thin blue stripe around the thing right there. You know, I told those guys that when I was on, if I came back through Muskogee, that I would swing by their police department and start the conversation about where we can change handcuffs. If those 3 men were willing to engage in a conversation and even put handcuffs on the side of the road, then we need to explore those options and see if those men could create a group of men who would be willing to move to digital detainment, who would be willing to move to a strap system instead of torture cuffs.
First of all, those officers have already been in handcuffs and even tased as part of their training. Doing so on the side of the road serves no purpose except for him to get his jollies by putting them on as tight as possible to make his point that he sees them as a form of torture. Second, he can't change policy by trying to convince officers to form a group and advocate for digital detainment and a strap system. Most officers already wear body cams and are required to use them. However, I understand that some may choose not to use them. And those Velcro straps that he advocates for are hard to get on quickly, can also be put on tightly, and do just as much harm to someone who fights against them once they are on.
Hello.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
how are you?
Good.
Let me take off my headphones. My name's Chile De Castro. Here's my card.
Okay.
This is my YouTube channel.
All right.
Your name is E. Pippin?
Yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm
Nice
Chile.
to meet you.
Would you want to identify yourself for everybody?
Yeah, Lieutenant Emily Pippin, Muskogee PD.
Lieutenant Emily Pippin. So, Miss Pippin, I'm a real juggernaut of a person. I'm sure you are too. We all are. If we really use all of our capacity, that's just my YouTube channel. So
Okay.
you'll be able to see yourself later on here.
Okay.
Typically I come into police stations and I audit them, and I'm a bit of a scholar, so I'll kind of, typically the cops act like idiots because they don't know it's my First Amendment right to audit.
Okay.
Right, you know that.
Yes.
But she knows that, right? Because Officer Colburn, Patrolman Colburn.
Yes.
He said they've come here before, or I'm sorry, Officer Wisdom said they've come here before and they know that we just got flying colors. So, but the point is listen, I want to change handcuffs. I want to get rid of them.
Okay.
And hating you ain't gonna do it.
I agree.
It's not gonna do it. So I want to come back here and I want to talk seriously. I mean, I have a movement of thousands of people who are loyal to what I do because I'm real serious.
Yeah.
Like I look crazy with my green eyes, like you look crazy with your green eyes. She has really pretty green eyes, and so
Born with them.
right, you're born with them, but they're intense. Only like 7% of people have green eyes or something like that. So
Go ahead.
I want to change those handcuffs. So you're a lieutenant. How high up?
Stream this live.
Affirmative. You're fine.
Oh, you guys are welcome. Listen, I came in, I identified myself right away,
Yeah.
didn't I? I gave you my business card, right?
Yes.
Because I have absolutely no ill will towards you
Yeah,
guys
I have
at
no
all.
problem.
Your police officers the other day, I can't stand calling them officers, but they were amazing.
Okay,
They
good.
had this amazing, and I want to advance it.
Yes.
I want to change it.
We do too.
I want to change it. Can't we go to a digital detainment? Can't we do a pilot program here? Say my girlfriend and I have a fight. She gets mad, calls the cops on me because I'm screaming at her like a madman, which I haven't even raised my voice to my ex-girlfriend.
Very
He has reserved him raising his voice and screaming for police officers.
good.
So, but just say, and then the cops come, can't you say you got to come with us, but we're going to digitally detain you? Can't you just, can we start I know this is like, you can't answer that question, right?
I can't.
That's above your pay grade, right?
It is.
It's above your
yes.
pay grade.
Yeah, it's above anything here at the police department. There's laws and stuff that would have to be changed and.
Well, no, policies, only policies, not laws. Because all of the policies of detainment are based on Terry versus Ohio, which you see the back of my shirt, overturn Terry versus Ohio. That's what they're all based on, and everybody knows that this audience is extraordinarily educated.
The parameters on which someone can be legally detained has changed since Terry v. Ohio. However, people were detained in traffic stops and for other reasons prior to Terry v. Ohio.
Your policy is what creates the handcuff system, because a temporary detainment under Terry is a simple light pat down in front with the back of your hand. It's not supposed to be a POW style of arrest. So how can we start to how your superiors are watching this?
Sure,
The
yeah.
captain, the chief, you guys are all watching it. Great job the other day. How do we advance it? Someone told me the other day, hey, Chile, your content's just the same. You're dry, you're boring. Nothing is a better metric than change.
Right.
How do we start? It can start right here in Muskogee, Oklahoma, where you guys implement the first pilot program of digital detainment and strap detainment, and we get rid of the torture cuffs. Usually I would be upset with you because you'd probably be violating my First Amendment right to film, but not according to Officer Wisdom. He said you guys don't.
No, we've got audio and visual recording devices here in the lobby, and we wear body cameras. So
You see where hers is? It's up on her neck, so we can see if she pulls her gun out. We can see where she's aiming.
And that is a good thing. Body cam technology and placement is evolving as it should. It's called learning and adapting, much like Chile is now learning and adapting to his viewers' needs and wants with his content.
Muskogee is the cut above everybody else so far. I travel the country.
Yeah.
I travel the country.
Good.
I'm loved and hated.
I bet. but
Whoa. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say we appreciate the public knowing your opinion on Muskogee Police Department and the positive interaction that you had. We are extremely busy right now.
No, I asked everybody to go to your Facebook page and give you guys 5 stars.
Thank you.
Because the interaction. But I'm easy to reach. You have my card. It says at Gmail right there. See underneath the Z?
Yes, I've been
at
reading
Gmail.
it.
Listen, if you send me an email, let's change it.
Yes. So I will. I have this card. It will be passed on. Hopefully, you know, a lot of these issues that we come across can be resolved just over a simple conversation. So if there's some concerns that you have,
It's the violence, it's the handcuffs, it's the reason why I hated cops for 2 decades, hated you, I saw you in a uniform, I said that is the enemy, that is the devil's son, that, you know, I said it myself. I mean, ask anybody here, I called you guys pigs and cowards and beasts and nasty, horrible, and you know what I found out after doing this now, like face to face with you for a year? You're not a pig, you're not a beast, you're not horrible, you're just a person. And you've signed up to a bad system. So it's up to the good people like me and you to change the system, to change it. And you never have to worry, I would never attack you. I'm just a physical person, but I would never attack you.
You're good.
I'm just a physical, like, you can feel my energy, right?
Yes, I
Like,
don't feel threatened by you. By
I would
any means.
not attack you.
I love
I would
the
not,
conversation.
yeah.
And like I said, there's some people here at the police department that are heavily involved in like policy and stuff like that. So if you are looking for a conversation,
Yes.
I will
yes.
absolutely let them know.
That's my email right there. I answer,
this card.
everybody knows, if I answer every email. I want to change it. I want to change it. So
Perfect.
this was the most responsive police department in this entire country. There's been no police department yet where 3 guys sat down with me. One guy tried the cuffs on and said, they're not comfortable, but they're not torture. Well, let's really do a demo.
Chili hasn't been to every police department in the country, so he can only judge the ones he has been to. However, he can't really judge those effectively because he always went there with a bad attitude toward law enforcement.
And let's change them. I'm
I
not
can tell
gonna,
you're very
I'm
passionate
not gonna
about
let
it.
this. I'm not gonna let this connection with you guys. You guys are never gonna get rid of me now because you showed me that you're willing to change. And now I'm gonna come by here every week, every month until
Listen, I can
until
feel
you
your-
guys sit down with me. The brass watching this. Until you guys sit down with me, we're gonna inundate your police department with positivity and love, and we're gonna work with you guys to get rid of torture cuffs. That's my goal.
I can feel your passion. I'll pass this along. Pleasure speaking to you. Wish you the best.
Thank you.
All right.
No, Pippin, send me an email. We don't start just by like this. We start by behind the scenes talking and talking and talking and talking.
I agree.
And I'll do anything to change it. It's why I hated you. It's why I hated you. I mean, just you wearing the badge looking like that, I hate you. And I don't want to feel that, and I don't feel that anymore.
Good.
So,
I don't want you to feel that way.
Dude, I love human race. I love you. Let's change it though. Let's not just be lip service. You higher ups watching. You told her he's live streaming. Let's change the torture cuffs. All right, Pippin. Thanks.
Have a good one.
You guys go by Muskogee Police Department's Facebook page. It's time to change torture cuffs. It's time to change those torture cuffs.
Is Chili actually changing his ways, or is he just pandering to his fan base so he will get more views? Or could it be that his hearing in Las Vegas is coming up and he has decided to show that he can try to be a model citizen, if only for the sake of the court? I really hope he is changing because that means he is maturing and becoming self and situationally aware. But only time will tell if that is the case. Will that stop me from covering him? Nope, we don't stop.
Take your finger, and there's a thumbs up thing right down there. There's the thumbs up thing right down there. Take your that thumbs up thing right there, take your finger down there and just tap it. Give it a little tap, tap, tappy.
Thank you, Chili. Also, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell and hit all to get notified when I upload new content. Hopefully, maybe. It's YouTube after all. Thank you for watching. You are all awesome. See you in the next video.